This is Mike Live, episode 1, and I'm going to take a stroll along here towards Aptly. And you may have noticed since the last time I did this a couple of days ago, hopefully this footage should be a lot more stable and a lot easier to watch. Hi there, Vamsi, nice to see ya. So I've made a little upgrade. I've decided that it is time to bring you more vlogs, more real life on my channel. Obviously every day you're still going to get the tutorials, everything to do with Adobe Audition, learning how to use the Adobe Creative Cloud and other great audio editing software. But I also want to pop up here from time to time to give you a little glimpse into my life here on the Isle of Wight. And maybe answer some questions as well. Bit and Pin, nice to see you. Hello, hello, hello. Love the tutorials, learn lots of things. Thank you. DJ, hello, DJ Valentino AM. How do you do? I do very well indeed. So yeah, hopefully you're noticing that this is a lot smoother and the audio is pretty good. So I've placed the microphone, my Rode Lav Plus, in a pretty good area and got myself a gimbal. So you should notice that this is panning nice and smoothly along the beach, as opposed to the jerky movements of my walking that I had the first time I was testing vlogging. So this is working really well. I'm really enjoying this. Hey Tim, nice to see you. So what questions have you got today? Have you got any questions for me related to audio production, making great sounding audio? Feel free to pop them up in the comments. I can see your comments here right now. Where am I? The beautiful scenery all around, isn't it? It's beautiful. Let's just take it all in. Shall we take it all in? Look at that. What an amazing view. So I'm just walking off Ryde Beach towards Aptly Beach, which you can see behind me now. What's the best software for editing audio? Definitely Adobe Audition. You should know that already if you watch my channel. It really is a nice view, isn't it? So nice. Liam's in. Hey Liam, Mulligan Radio Show, nice to see you. So yeah, get some questions in. If you've got any questions you would like answered today. How's the audio sounding, by the way? Let me know if the audio is okay. I've tried to place my microphone so that it won't pick up the wind. There's quite a bit of wind. Giraffe Bean, nice to see you. Hey there. So anything you want to ask, anything you'd like answered, just let me know. What's my best food? What a great question. Hey Mohammed, voice quality is nice, very nice, says Tim, that's good. And hopefully you're enjoying the video quality this time as well. Now I've got this smooth little gimbal which I can move up and down and round and show you all the different scenery. So it's very nice. So there you go. How did you start? Asking Liam. And what's your best food? My best food, what do I really like to eat? Actually, I had it for lunch today. Smashed avocado with chilies on toast. And maybe if I'm feeling luxurious, I'll go for poached eggs as well. Although saying that, if I want to go for a budget version of that, I'll definitely go for beans on toast, but I don't do it the traditional way. You know, British beans on toast, there's nothing better. But I'll have it with a little touch of grated cheese, and then I put cayenne pepper on top, along with crushed chilies and a bit of pepper itself. That is absolutely fantastic. You cannot argue with a meal like that. So what have we got here? This sounds good. How did you start? Show the sea. Okay, let me see if I can show you the sea. Can you see the sea? Tide is quite far out, so it may be that you can only just see the sea in the background, but I guarantee you over there that's Portsmouth and the mainland. We're here on the Isle of Wight. Glad to see you, Mike. Have a nice day. I have a class. See you soon. Take care. Nice to see you on YouTube. Thanks very much. So yeah, I'm going to do a few more of these episodes. I'm going to start calling them Mike Live. I think Mike Live is kind of the way to go with this. Good day, Michael. Yeah, things are great. Thank you, Vasi, for your wonderful comments. Now, just around me here, lots and lots of water remains on Ryde Beach, so I'm stamping through it right now. So how did I start? Really good question. Really, I started, I guess, the way most people start when they're getting into radio. I worked my way up through the industry, starting actually in hospital radio when I was a mere teenager, 13 years old, and I got my first break at Hospital Radio Tunbridge Wells. I went on the air spinning records for patients in the Kent and Sussex Hospital, and basically doing every other job that's available, really. So anything else that I could possibly do, that would be filing records in the record library, it would be producing little jingles and bits like that. Yeah, obviously going request collecting around the wards, going out on charity fundraisers, seeing as hospital radio is a completely voluntary organisation. So that's how I really got started. Before that, though, I'd got the bug by picking up a tape machine and recording the jingles on the radio. I wasn't recording the songs, I was recording the bits in between the songs, the jingles, and the DJs speaking. Same, says Tim. Yeah, absolutely. What mic are you using, Mohammed asks? It's the Rode SmartLav Plus. And I really think it is a pretty decent microphone. So that's how I got started, and then I got a break voiceovers. Please tell me all the effects and the steps one by one. Hey Daniel, yeah, another walking tour. Hey, nice to see you. So very briefly to cover that, if you want to make your voice sound good, what you can do is you can normalize the audio you've got so it's at a nice level inside Adobe Audition or your other audio editor, and then you want to add some EQ to make the voice pop out, and then you want to add some compression, and then probably after that you might have lost a few dB, so you want to normalize again. But I've got a video on my channel. Thank you, Daniel. I'm glad the audio is sounding good, and I hope the video is a lot smoother today as well, because I'm now using a gimbal. So I have a gimbal to sort of stabilize, which is really cool. It's the first time I played with a gimbal, and it's just kind of moving and jamming with my movements and keeping the video nice and steady. So I hope that's looking good too. It's amazing how live this is, as in you're responding to comments the second they pop up, says James200. Hey, it's my pleasure. That's the idea of this show. I'm hoping if you like this, if this is something you'd like to see more of on my channel, do let me know either in the comments now or on the replay, or you can tweet me at iMikeRussell. And I will definitely be looking to do more. Only a few buffers. Yeah, I wonder how the signal is here. Thanks for your videos, they're helpful, Atul says. That's really good, thank you very much, really appreciate that. So let's have a look. Yeah, the signal's pretty strong out here. Strong 4G. Most of the Isle of Wight, where I live, has good 4G. And thank you, Daniel, for the comment on the smooth video. I'm enjoying recording this, and yeah, important is I can hit the mode button 3 times on it, and let's see if it spins it around. There you go. Now you can see there's a big castle over there. It's called Apley Castle, and I'm going to try and take you to that Apley Castle there. What it does when it spins around, it kind of wraps the wires. I've got 2 wires plugged into this. I've got my Rode mic, and I've also got the power as well. I've got an extra power bank in my pocket, so yeah, a lot of wires to get with. Very smooth. Do I like Fruity Loop Studio, FL Studio? I don't use it that much, but it seems to be pretty good. Jason Arnold says, hey Mike, I'm definitely enjoying these walks and talks, and you've definitely upped your game in short order. Great sound and stabilization improvements. Thank you. It's great. The gimbal is reflected in your glasses. Can you see it there? Yes, it's right there in the glasses, if you want to see the gimbal in action. Michael says, I'm starting out in the voiceover and jingle business. Any advice for upstarters? Or upstarters or startups? If you're in that space, the best thing to do is to get your content out there as fast as you can. So what I mean by that is start producing, start voicing, and get demos online, because thanks Tim for the comment on the sunglasses. Really the idea is to get your content online as quickly as possible so other people can hear it, give you feedback on it, and also even better, if you've got some coding or web knowledge, get yourself a website and you know, put some demos up there and put some buy now buttons. That's how I started. So going back to the original question I was just answering earlier about getting started in radio, how I got started in the business of selling voiceovers and jingles online was quite simply having the idea at one stage to put a website live, and I decided that I'd put a website with a voiceover demo and a couple of buy now buttons, and thank you, Salman, really nice to see you there. And I decided, as I live here in the UK and I'd done a bit of voiceover over here, I thought, wouldn't it be nice to break America? Wouldn't it be nice to get my voice on some sweepers, on jingles on the radio out there? And I thought that would be the coolest thing ever. I wonder if I put my audio demo online and stick a buy now button next to it in US dollars, will anyone buy? And I'll tell you, the day I got the first sale and I got this PayPal receipt in my inbox saying, somebody has just paid you, I think it was like $15 for a voiceover. David Silk, my friend, you're back, yay! Hope you're enjoying and digging the new form of live. I'm thinking of doing more live shows like this one, so let me know what you think, David. Appreciate your opinion. So yeah, getting that first PayPal receipt was amazing. What platform are you doing the YouTube live video on? This is just straight out of the app on my Android phone. So nothing fancy really, nothing like I did last year when I was doing those hour-long lives from the studio and restreaming them and doing all that kind of stuff. Now this is just simple Android smartphone, Samsung Galaxy S8, and away you go, which I think is back to basics. It's the best thing. How to add background music to a live vlog? Really good question. I'm just going to turn around now, give you a bit of the scenery here. So if you want to add it to a live vlog, you would need to have some form of mixing desk. And I wonder if you can see now, up above me. Let's see whether I can move the joystick up. And you need to, can you see that? That is Apley Castle. Wow, amazing. I don't think anyone lives there, but hey, you never know. Thank you, Michael. That's really encouraging to see that you enjoy the chats and the walks. I'm enjoying doing them. So yeah, you'd probably need some kind of mixing board or mixing desk, and you probably need to be in a studio environment where you can play maybe the output of your computer and then add in the music in the background. You might not be able to do it if you're on the go like this. You'd need like a mini mixing desk, which is it's heavy enough just carrying this gimbal. So that's enough gear for me to carry out and about when I'm walking. But yeah, I'm hoping, by the way, Motion Bones, quite a workout with that through the beach. Indeed it is. I love the fact that I can go to England in my underwear. Yeah, we're quite happy with underwear here. David Silk's on the iPad, so not too fast with typing. Sing a song, not really very good as a song singer. I'm sorry about that. So coming up this weekend, by the way, I'm hoping to do another live with you, Mike Live. Thinking of calling the show Mike Live. If you can think of any better names for these kind of walk and talks, then let me know in the comments. But for the moment, Mike Live, spell M-I-K-E, my name, but obviously the pun is there with microphone, M-I-C, Mike Live. It is a fast stream, isn't it? No songs for you today, I'm sorry. But we do need some jingles, don't we? We definitely need some jingles. I love karaoke too. Yeah, it has been known that I've been in bars in Paris before singing Summer Nights. Feels like a whole lifetime away now though. So yeah, this weekend, Sunday, is a brilliant, one of the biggest probably walking events on the whole of the Isle of Wight. And that is Walk the Wight. Walk the Wight, it's a charitable event in aid of the Earl Mountbatten Hospice, which is here on the Isle of Wight. Brilliant cause, and hundreds, if not thousands of people get out of their homes and come across on ferries to the island to walk the whole of this fair isle. And it really is quite a challenging walk. 26 miles up and down hills, and you get to see a lot of the island that way. And I am thinking of taking you with me on that trip. Now, it may be that the 4G cuts out somewhere along the way, so we may get little cutouts and buffers, but I hope you can join me this Sunday. And I've got a feeling that I am going to have a very, very achy hand by the end of this, because I've just been live streaming now for like 14 minutes. My hands are already starting to ache, so I think I need something to be able to hold this gimbal up and support it without me having too much trouble. Let's take a look at more of your questions and try and answer them. If you want to ask anything, just stick it in the comments. More than happy to answer anything. So Daniel's asking, which gimbal am I using? I'm using the Zune Crane V2. That's Z-H-Y. It's on the side actually. Z-H-I-Y-U-N. Zune Crane V2. And I've just got my, I need a body mount. That's right, David, definitely. But I mean, this is fantastic. It gives a very, as you can see, it gives a very smooth pan. And this is just my Samsung Galaxy S8 smartphone, which I really, really like. Wow, Michael, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciated for a job well done. Very kind of you, Michael. So yeah, it's working out well, but it's a heavy beast. It's such a heavy beast. So yeah, I'm wondering if I do walk the white this weekend and take you with me for 6 or 8 hours, that is going to ache my hands off. But there you go. It's worth a go. Can you make an awesome music making tutorial? Yeah, sure I can, Varsi. Let me know exactly what it is you'd like and I'll do my best. DJ Valentino says, Q please, I download about 10 Windows speech to use it on an Audition, but Audition shows me only EN, US and UK only. Do you know how to install the rest on it to use different speech? Ah, yeah, you're on Windows, okay. That's a really good question. Michael, if you've got any details on the kind of harnesses I can be using, then do let me know because yeah, that's definitely something I could do with, so I can take the weight on my body as opposed to taking it at the moment in a couple of hands or passing from hand to hand. Let me give you another view. Let me just turn this around and see if I can show you. That's the beach, which looks pretty amazing, doesn't it? All around, and actually you can see there is, if I can just pan around, there is a cafe just over that way, which looks rather nice. It's called Del Cafe. I've been there on many occasions. Now let's see, oh, you're looking at the stones now. Let's see if I can get you back to me. Aha, there we go. Now we need to just move the camera down, please. Let's try and move the joystick. Can we move the joystick so we can get a steady picture? Hang on. Something's going on here. Need to figure out, aha, that's better. Now I'm back with you. So where was I? I was talking about, yes, getting voices for Adobe Audition Generate Speech. So I know on Mac it's really easy. Most of the voices are there pre-installed. And if not, you can go into the settings menu and take a look inside. I think it's accessibility inside Mac, and then you can enable and download all the different voices that you might need. I'm just gonna head up now and walk back along the stone path rather than the beach. If you want to do it on Windows, I'm really not sure. I have not been a Windows user for years and years and years, certainly no experience with Windows 10, but I'd imagine that if you look online and you do a search for Windows 10 voices or Windows 10 something, you will find you'll find something or other you can install. Basically, you want to be installing the extra add-on voices for Windows from Microsoft, I guess. So what else have we got here? Have you ever recorded a jingle in nature? No, I haven't. I have recorded nature before on my Roland R-05, taken it out, recorded the chickens here and the bird chorus in the morning, so that's nice. But maybe you're right, maybe I could somehow use nature to do more of that stuff. During high tide, is all of that covered with water? That's a really good question. Should we just take a look? Here we go, look, that's the beach behind me. So pretty much up to the stones is covered. With the stones are here, and then beyond that, that's wet sand. So that's about as high as it goes. So you see, you get all this lovely, look at this, look, all this lovely fluffy sandy beach here, which is rather fantastic. So yeah, at any time of the day, any tide time, you can really come out to Aptley Beach and enjoy it and have fun. Swim in the beach. I don't think I'm going to be doing much swimming today. Water's still a bit cold. Do you present a radio show anywhere nowadays? No, as it happens, I don't. I'm not on the radio. It's not something I do right now. I'm kind of keeping very busy with all my other projects. Hopping around at the moment, speaking at various different events. Actually coming up in 2 weeks, I'm off to Amsterdam for the Next Web. It's the biggest tech conference, arguably, in the whole of Europe, and that is on the 24th and 25th of May. And I'm speaking there about podcasting, so if you can make it out to Amsterdam, if that's kind of up your neck of the woods, then definitely hop on out and come and say hello. I'd love to hang out with you, I'd love to have a coffee with you. So definitely, if you're based anywhere near Amsterdam, do make sure to get out there and give me a shout. Best way to get in touch, I would say, is Twitter @IMikeRussell, and let me know whereabouts you're going to be. So it'd be really cool to see you there. So that's where I'm heading to. I've just come from Canada from a fantastic event there called Pod Summit. We've done a little talk about podcasting there, which has been brilliant. Well, a whole day, 100 people were there in Canada, and it was great. Yes, David, I really hope to meet you too. So more of a reason to come out to Australia, I reckon. What else have we got here in the comments right now? Let's have a look. Hey, DJ Valentino, download text-to-speech software. A genius can do 10 a voice. Excellent. Thank you for the advice, Farsi. Love to come to England and meet you in Isabella. You're most welcome, Michael. In fact, you know, anyone watching this now, you're in my inner circle. So if you ever get over to the Isle of Wight, just give me a shout. Let me know you're here and we'll get a coffee together and we'll talk audio. Audio production, podcasting, new media, whatever you like, really. Just be nice to see you. So yeah, definitely. Invitation is always open there to you. So yeah, what a beautiful walk this is, by the way. Apley Beach, it's very peaceful at this time of year right now. It does get really busy in the summer, and that cafe sort of behind me now gets quite busy around this time of year. It's a beautiful place to sit, actually. I've been to Del Cafe on many occasions, and they do some pretty good food there, and you can sit, and you can watch Ride Pier, and you can see the hovercraft coming in and out, so that's really nice. There's a lot of good restaurants and a lot of good cafes, and in general, there are just a lot of really good places to hang out on the island. And like I say, I've always really enjoyed living here. You can always find a little bit of everything you need. So yeah, feel free to keep the comments coming in. If you've got any more questions, probably going to hang on here for another 10 minutes or so and answer any questions you've got. And if you're really enjoying it, I'll definitely do another one of these. What is a Brit's favourite cereal? And who is the best YouTuber? It's a good question. Yeah, I guess the bog standard thing is cornflakes for cereal. And who is the best YouTuber? Oh, that question is very subjective. Depends what kind of category you're talking about. If it's audio, then I highly recommend my friend Jason Levine. He's the principal worldwide evangelist for Adobe. He's got a great channel on YouTube, again, about audio. He's done, I think, 18 different tutorials about Adobe Audition and Audio 101. So that's a really good channel to check out. If you're about life improvement and you know, opening your mind and learning new things, then I highly recommend a channel I've been checking out quite a bit recently called London Real, hosted by Brian Rose. That's a super channel as well. Best YouTuber. Thank you, Michael. That's very kind of you to make the award to me. And then vlog style, I think Casey Neistat, or Neistat, I'm sorry. Probably got that wrong. You know who I'm talking about, the sunglasses. He's awesome. Really cool stuff, high quality production from Casey, and that's the kind of, if I continue doing this this vlog stuff, that's the kind of quality that I'm aspiring to. I'm kind of using Casey as a benchmark for where I should be on these live streams, or if I decide to do edited stuff and put things together later on, maybe in Premiere Pro. You know, these are all possibilities that I can be looking into. Have I met Justin? Justin who? Yeah, Peter McKinnon. I was checking him out recently as well. He's fantastic. In fact, I was watching his channel just the other day, and he interviewed Gary V and gave him 2 minutes to answer a question. It was, yeah, he's got a cool channel, I like that. So yeah, write the names in the comments. Check out Jack Conte. Jack Conte is that CEO of Patreon. He has excellent editing skills as well. That really is what it's all about, isn't it? It's all about the editing and getting it right. Hi there, Robert, in the Dominican Republic. Lovely to see you. Welcome to my home island, to the Isle of Wight. It's great to have you there. So yeah, seeing as a Creative Cloud, that's the beauty of it. Obviously, Adobe Audition user, love that piece of software. Ali Law, if I like trouble videos, that sounds pretty interesting. So yeah, with the Creative Cloud, you get access to so many great pieces of software. Not only Audition for your audio, but you've got Premiere Pro, which is just fantastic for editing video, and then After Effects if you want to go in and make the motion graphics. Although saying that, just recently, in recent updates to the cloud, it is wonderful weather here, Cheshire, homebrew. It's looking great, it's pretty sunny, and it's remaining that way, certainly for the coming days, and it has been recently. Thank you for the comment there. I'm a podcaster, you inspire me a lot, says Robert. That's really kind of you. So yeah, I was just going to say, with Premiere Pro, they've integrated these Mogart templates, which allow you to do kind of After Effects style animations right inside Premiere Pro using the Essential Graphics panel. It's really cool stuff. Got the chance to play with it just a couple of weeks ago, and it's fantastic. So much easier than trying to make something custom in After Effects. So highly recommending that kind of stuff. Oh, by the way, you should really check out these beach huts. Let's see if I can pan around and show you the beach huts, because they are just something else. The beach huts are just sort of behind me, and they're all different colors. So let's see if we can do something like that. At the moment, yeah, we'll get there. And down. Let's see if we can show you this. Okay, just zooming in now. Can you see those beach huts? Just a few of them. Nice pretty pink and white stripy one there. So that's all really good, isn't it? So beach huts, that's where it's at. Do I like Logan Paul? No, I haven't really watched much of Logan Paul. I'm not too sure. I know there's some big scandal there, but yeah, I'm sort of oblivious to that world really. So getting myself into the vlogging and YouTubing world a lot more, and I have to say I'm really enjoying it. How about Isabella joining me for episode 2? Well, definitely, yeah, Isabella and the family, why not? Good morning from Florida, comment there. Nice to see you, Fritz. Great way to start my day, walking and talking audio. The place is gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah, it really is a very nice place to hang out. So yeah, I think Isabella can definitely join in with a few of the future vlogs that I do. In fact, this weekend when I do walk the white, I'm really hoping to take you with me and show you around. And the really cool thing is, if Isabella heads out, takes the kids with her, there is a smaller walk on Walk the White. It may be that we get to meet up somewhere halfway or towards the end near freshwater, and we'll be able to get them on the video. So check them out. That'll be really good. So make sure you yeah, tune in if you can on Sunday. I'm planning to live stream as much as I can for most of the day on Sunday, and yeah, it'd be lovely to have you there. So if you've got any more questions, do post them. Stop being so sexy. Thank you, this is very kind. Otherwise, I'm gonna hop off in about 3 minutes, just make it a nice 30-minute vlog today. Live vlog from the beach here on the Isle of Wight in the sunshine. What time on Sunday? So I'm planning to start early, 6 a.m. UK time, around 6 or 7. Do I ever get snow? Very rarely. We usually get it for 2 or 3 days a year, and then it's gone. So that's about the extent of snow here. So yeah, I've been holding this gimbal for half an hour. Probably need to hold it for 8 hours on Sunday, and it is a heavy beast, I'm telling you. So not only am I going to have a workout on my legs on Sunday, but I reckon I'm also going to have arms of iron and steel by the end of that day. I mean, I'm going to need to lie down. Don't think I'm going to be doing any audio editing Monday morning. I need to hold the gimbal longer. What, you mean like that? So you can see a little bit more? So yeah. I think it's one of those things that you just need to get used to, right? You need to get used to a good holding technique, so you can just hold it in your hand nicely, walk along and be comfortable. But I think definitely a dual handle gimbal holder. I've seen some of them available for the Zune Crane V2 that I've got. Nice to see you, Lim. Thanks for joining in. We'll get a wide angle lens for the SA. That's a good idea, Jason. Really like that. I might look into that so you can see more of the scenery around rather than just my face in the middle like that. It makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? After Sunday, you'll have buffed arms. Yeah, it's a good way to get a workout for sure. So I'm looking at this kind of handlebar style holder. I don't think I'll get it in time for the weekend, unfortunately. It's kind of like holding bike handles. So that would at least take the load off a little bit, and you can probably go a bit wider with that. But I think a wide angle lens for the SA is a really decent idea. And yeah, maybe a body mount. If a body mount is available, I will do that. I'm wondering, can you read my name properly? Everybody gets it wrong. It's got to be Tokyo Sam, yeah? Tokyo Sam, am I right? Anyway, have fun with the rest of your day. I am heading out now, leaving you to your wonderful day. And hopefully I'll get the opportunity to chat to some of you on Sunday when I do Walk the White. I'm going to try and take you along for the whole journey so you can head with me all 26 miles. I'll need a couple of power packs to keep the phone powered up and charged, but I'm pretty sure I'll get along with that okay. And it'd be lovely to catch you and have you here in the comments just encouraging me to keep on going. Michael, great. I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Thanks, everyone, for joining in.